with some Dominion and, well, here we go. If I go Flag Bearer, there's a tiny chance I hit Crystal Ball, but I think we just want to do this, take Black Market. I mean, we're going to want a lot of these, probably some of these. There's Museum, there's Tomb. We're going to want Crystal Ball, but Black Market is like a bunch of extra points given that Museum is around. There's no draw on the board, but we can hunt for it. Pitch that. This is 4 again. We'll take another Ironmonger, I think. There should be 3 coppers in the black market down there, so there's a good chance I'm just going to be buying a Crystal Ball this turn. I don't really want this stuff to miss a shuffle. Sentry is probably better than Crystal Ball. Still early enough. And it's 2 points, and I can get another one of these later. They kind of work well together. Clerk seems reasonable. Pirate seems reasonable. Rat seems actually really good out of the black market. Yeah. Okay. Definitely going to go ahead and trash that thing. Okay. Displace seems pretty good. If I go Displace, I can also get some kind of 2. That's probably what we want to do here. Do I want a Vagrant, a Tracker, or a Guardian? Guardian's just money, and that's not great. I think Vagrant's got to be the best of the 3 for me, at least at the moment. Yeah, either of these cards seem good. This is probably good enough to take. Discard that. We discard that. Drawing it now doesn't really help us. Trash this. Leave that on top. Black market next. Butcher seems pretty decent. As does Barge, though. Probably Barge is better. And then we can displace this into another black market. I'm a little over terminal now. Although we do have the Necropolis in our deck still. But yeah, we still want to try to get more deck control here. There's tons and tons and tons of points available. So, okay, you're going to go Ironmonger Vagrant. Sure. We'll definitely next turn this. I just take more Ironmongers now. Yeah, we're definitely next turning that as opposed to playing it right away. City Quarter and Artisan both seem quite plausible to me here. I expect one or the other of them to get taken. Probably City Quarter because I just think you're going to lack draw a bit otherwise. Trash this. Keep that. Pitch that. We can keep it now, I guess. Play the black market. Nobles and Scholar both seem fine. Probably Scholar is better. Jack seems okay, but probably not as good as... So this is a copper. I think what I want to do here is not buy this. Well, I could draw the copper and not play the Displace, but I think what I want to do is do this into an Ironmonger and also buy another Ironmonger and just have a big stonking load of Ironmongers here. I kind of need more payload now. I do have some plus buy in the form of the Barge, so I might be able to get away with getting rid of that. Let's discard the Displace because we can grab that later. Here, I think I'm a little over terminal to take another black market, so I'm just going to take a silver. It's also a slight amount of points. I have quite a lot of draw now as well. Um, but let's see, you now have a trashing advantage on me. Haunted Wood's pretty good against black market stuff. Pretty darn good. I imagine that's what you take here. Yeah. And it's going to be a problem for me. I guess you can only have it every other turn, but it's going to greatly crut? That's not a word. Cut down on what I can do here. So I've gotten more draw. My opponent has gotten more. Let's pitch that, I guess. Keep that. Keep that. I'm going to keep this. Definitely keep this. Okay, we go black market. Crown seems pretty darn good. Black market. I mean, Capital City seems pretty good also. Let's take it. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I've done this in the wrong order. That's fine. Right. So with this much money, I think I want an in now. And just try to get at make sure I find my scholar. I have more different cards than my opponent. Yeah, we'll pitch that, I think. Definitely keep that. Pitch that. Play the in. Think I'll displace a copper here. Smithy's pretty good, but not good enough to take here. Right, we can, this should be okay, because I can always crown the barge or something if I... Merchant Guild. How good are you, Merchant Guild? Not that good, I think is the answer. Not good enough to make me top deck here. I'm going to now this. I'm going to play this Necropolis because I don't want it in my next turn. I will not play the other thing. So, what do I want to buy now? Gold, Ironmonger, Crystal Ball or something. Gold, gold, black market. Have so much draw. That'll be 3 stop cards though. Actually, I want the gold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, let's take another black market and I think an ironmonger here. You sure are finding your city quarter early in your turn fairly often. I guess, I mean, that's not that surprising on a Haunted Woods turn. Villain would be pretty decent. The gold is going to be good for a couple of reasons. One, it's just more payload. Oh wow. A bridge troll would be excellent. Torturer is meh. How are you on villages? Yeah, the bridge troll makes the most sense to me. You have another vagrant and a rats and a junk dealer. So I assume you're going to play the bridge troll here. I think vagrant is better to have in hand than not. Not 100% sure about that. You are kind of hurting for terminals and money. Wow, this is all the money you have? And like one of these cards is tracker. Yeah, rebuying coppers, which are mostly just points, I guess. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. Let's play this next, I guess. Keep that. Keep that. Play this vagrant. Play the black market. Okay. I mean, tactician looks pretty good. I don't really want to play the scholar twice here. How good does captain look? Reasonable? Probably not as good as tactician though. I think we're gonna do this. Play the scholar. Militia could be reasonable. The last card down there is displace. Well, I think what we're gonna do is this first of all. Okay, we're back through. Do I want Butcher, Merchant Guild, or Captain? Pretty sure I want one of those cards more than I want the Militia. But I think I can also get both. Yeah, none of these are really doing it for me. I guess we'll take the Settlers. It doesn't do much anything, but it's probably better than the 2 costs on board. And I'll buy a copper here. No, I think we'll stop there. So we've seen everything in the black market deck now. I'm also going to be under attack this turn from whatchamacallit. Haunted Woods. See, Wayfarer is the one of these that appeals most to me, but any of them are probably fine to good. Okay, you're taking a guardian and an inn. Did I get an attack? Oh, I got militia. Okay. Pitch that. Keep that. Let's keep that, I guess. Okay. Let's play in next. Okay, so maybe we just get rid of this militia here. Legionary looks kind of good, but I want a tracker. I might take a tracker. I think I'd rather just take the copper though. Back. Draw these. Trash that copper. Play the necro. Actually, let's next turn this. And that way we can even buy something here if we so desire. What is the order on this? If I think I'm not going to buy any of this though, and just double province. And I feel pretty good about my spot, but I mean, obviously, I don't think the game's over or anything. I am a little bit hurting for draw now, but Capital City, well, I guess I have the barge coming in this turn, and Capital City can also be more drawing than it has been for me. Caravan is not what I was expecting of those. Oh, I guess I have the barge coming in this turn, but I won't have the tactician, so yeah. My tactician's probably also it would be better on the other turn, but yeah, you gotta get some nice in tunnel action. Tracker. You could get more golds this way. You are gonna get a couple more golds this way. You're putting them on top. Do you have the draw for that? What is your draw here? Oh, you put one on top because you can immediately draw it. Okay. So we could also look at potentially getting a guardian this turn to protect from the Haunted Woods attack. This artisan is also. I feel like I'm probably behind here, but it's a little hard to tell. I have a lot of different cards I can pick up here, which is nice. But yeah, like you're going to be ahead of me on points. C chart on top is, I think, actually kind of questionable. Buying an estate. Okay, well, let's do this first. That's fortunate. Well, this was probably actually a bad order. because I can't. I can draw here. I can't draw there. Okay, settlers. Okay, so tactician goes down. I think one of the black markets goes down. I guess we need to play black market here. Is something like goat herd worth it? It's 2 points and draws me some cards. I don't think so, but maybe it was. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there is the potential to crown stuff. Pitch that. Keep that. Keep that. Pitch that. If I draw gold here, do I just win? We displace the gold, we butcher province and province. Yeah, so great. Crown the butcher, go province into province, province into province. Actually, I was pretty close to having it anyway. Cool. Um, yeah, extra turn, reasonable early luck from the black market, etc. Thanks for watching.